Hi guys, Daphne here, and as it is the last few days of August, actually it's the 1st of September, I just don't like thinking about it because it means I have to go back to school. It is time for my August wrap-up, so I have my books here, and this wrap-up will not be counting all of the books that I read over Booktubeathon because I did participate in that, and I finished 8 books during Booktubeathon, so this is the other however many I get through. So let's get started. So first I have The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood, and as you can see by my many bright green post-it notes sticking out from the side and bottom of this book, I read this book for school and I am in the final draft of my essay at the moment. I did not like this book. I know a lot of people who love it. I know some people who didn't like it like me, and I'm really looking forward to discussing this book because some of the topics are just really complex, and I feel like me by myself cannot explore them properly without the collective voices and opinions of other people. So I'm really excited to go back to school just to discuss this book. So that will be extremely exciting. I get really excited about discussing books. So this one especially, because even though I didn't like it, I know other people who did, and I think it's just going to be really sort of eye-opening. Next I have this monster of a book. Look at that. It's 1,000 pages exactly, down to the last page actually. This is the last page of the book, and it is page 1,000, which I think is kind of awesome. This is The Wise Man's Fear by Patrick Rothfuss. This is the sequel to Name of the Wind. This is my second time reading this book. This book, I love it so much. It is mine. This is my copy of this book. Actually, it's my dad's, but I say it's mine, and it sits on my shelf because I own the first one, and if they're not together, it really bothers me. So this book is gorgeous, and I love it so much. And I'll probably be doing a review, I think I've said this before, about the first and the second ones together, because I think that would be pretty cool to do. Yeah, let me know if you want that review, because I love these books so much, and I could probably talk about them forever and ever. Next I have Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge, and I liked this book a whole lot better than Crimson Bound, which I read during Booktubeathon, and I did do a longer review on this one, so I can link that below. I did enjoy this book a lot. I like Ignifex. Yeah. This book was adorable. So, Life in Outer Space by Melissa Keel, and it was so cute. It's basically just a romance book, but it's like nerdy romance, you know, like they mention like World of Warcraft and Star Wars, and the guy's obsessed with movies, and that makes me super happy because lots of times it's like, you know, the girl wants to be the popular guy and all this stuff, and this one, it was just so cute, and I really liked it. And there's my garage. I'm gonna wait for that. There we go. Yeah, so I really enjoyed this book, and I highly recommend it because it was just super cute. If you want like a really fun, quick read, this one. Next, I finally read Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl by Jessie Andrews, and I didn't like it. I mean, it was kind of okay, but I didn't really like any of the characters, and it was kind of just you know, like, just, really? Really? Okay. It was just kind of 3 stars, you know, like, I don't know, I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I was going to enjoy it. I guess it was really hyped up and a long time ago. I mean, this isn't like a perfectly new book, you know, but I just didn't like it that much. I don't even know why. Okay, next I have The Martian by Andy Weir, other books that people loved. I read this while camping in like one day. It was pretty good. I didn't like the parts where he was just going on about like science and technology because that's not really my thing. I didn't understand a lot of it, but the story was pretty cool, and like the teamwork, I guess, that went into stuff that happened in this book was pretty cool, I can't tell you. And so, yeah, also just really well written. I recommend this one too. Next I have The Fixer by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and I love Jennifer Lynn Barnes books. This book is so good. It's so good, and it's like political thriller mystery. Ooh, I love that. And so, just really well written, really great, and I loved it so much. So really recommend this one also. Probably one of my favorites that I read in the past like 2 or 3 months. Like, this is a good book. And next I have Super Mutant Magic Academy by Jillian Tamaki. I read this in one sitting. It was super cute. I just really liked it. It's a graphic novel about like a magic academy. Super fun. Second to last, I have The Mime Order by Samantha Shannon. Favorite book that I read this month, by far. Paige was even more awesome, and the plot just, oh, I loved it. I loved it so much, and I just can't wait for the next one, and it's gonna be such a long time, and I can't wait. So, this book. First one is The Bone Season, so if you haven't read that yet, I highly, highly suggest that you go and pick it up, because it's so good. So, this is the second one. The next book I have at a friend's house. Actually, I lent the library copy to them because it was so good. The Name of the Star by Maureen Johnson, and that is a mystery about a girl who can see ghosts, which is cool, but it's got a boarding school in England, and a cute guy, and like the best awesome friend, and just total awesomeness. But I'm reading the second one right now, and just not, I'm kind of disappointed. There was a love triangle introduced, which that's not a plus. That is not a plus. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'll even finish that one, but the first one is good by itself, you know, kind of like a standalone, even though it's not supposed to be. There's like 3 other books. So that's about it. That's basically all that I read. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 other books. So total 18 books, counting the ones that I finished during Booktubeathon. And that's about it. So I will see you guys all the rest of September. Ugh, school. No. So, bye!